to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Wyoming's offense will go to work first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could do it to.
You're right, David. I've played with a lot of NFL guys in tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They boot it away. Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Arkansas's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports. And when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Green. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Anderson will throw. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. They'll send the tight end in motion. Give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to it, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Touchdown, Wyoming! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Green. The screen, he can go.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
He's got it. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Throw away, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and goal, where the strong come through. To the air, it's Green. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown, Razorbacks! A great catch and run for 6.
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
For the extra point.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. With the catch, it's Sargent. And he's got it up for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And that's a first down.
They'll go to the ground. It's a fumble. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Just feeds the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Anderson wants to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got a chance. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
A loss of 9 on the play. Third down coming up.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Anderson will throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first down. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that is enough.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzgerald.
Our coach said don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking to throw, it's Green. Throwing right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On the ground, it's Scott. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Cowboys come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to run for it. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Green. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Leaves it with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Russell. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. And the Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll send out the kicker. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arizona State somehow, some way, found a way there in Tempe and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off-play action on first down. On the move and looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Second down, he'll throw it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch. It's Fitzgerald. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll be 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Extending the play. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. There's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sargent. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Line is set on 3rd down. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cowboys heading quickly to the line.
For a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on 2nd down. Right back to it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Looking to throw, it's Green. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Russell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Looking for space, it's Russell. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Green. With the catch, it's Brown. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And they get him in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The hand to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Dead center perfect. And after the three-spot guys, we're all tied up.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe from a 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. They take the lead with the 6.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kansas had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Lawrence are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run the counter. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Loss of 6.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Rushes on him. Caught behind the line. Sargent. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit.
Formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll run it. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Anderson will throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires on the run. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Grabbed behind the line, it's Scott. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The give to the tailback. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Green. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. What a grab with one hand. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown Razorbacks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He leaves it with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They give it to him again. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the